G'day guys and girls, Bazzabox here, and today we are back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Got it that time, easy as. As you can see, we're playing the game. I made a little video last time when I couldn't load the game in. Had to restart it on my old account. So I just started a new one with a little bit of cheats. It's not normally the way I like to play, but I really didn't want to go back to the start and then, take a few weeks trying to get to where I was with it potentially crashing again. But as you can see, we have everything. The only thing we don't have is this lucky perk, but we got everything else. Got cheaper stuff, and even though we got $500,000. But money wasn't an option in my last playthrough anyway. It was just mainly getting the XP. So it looks like we have everything but this thing. I don't think we can get in here yet. That will probably come in a later update. I did update this yesterday, but didn't get a chance to actually play it or film yesterday. The car I had in that skid, I went for a little test run because I was actually working on it, and yeah, it stuffed up on me. Ended up stranded for a few hours, but I got home eventually. But yeah, so today what I want to do is I want to start a car pretty much from scratch. Build it up like fully. We got a welder now, so we can weld, which is going to be awesome. We can like 100% a car. I'm really excited about that. But the one thing with this cheat is that you have all these barn finds, so finding a car is going to be pretty fun. But after the last update, they also have the car salon now and the car option. So let's have a look at the car salon, see what it is, see what it's all about. We have $500,000, so if there's a car we like, we might be able to snag it. So we'll have a look. I haven't been having any issues since I got this cheat thing, but I haven't gone to the car salon. So let's see what it's all about. Oh, is it just a dealership? That's cool. They got actually got cars outside. Hello, look at you. Can I open you up? Oh, that's shiny as shit. It's, how much is a brand new car in this game? Whoa, that's a bit expensive for me. Oh, this one's going to be worse, isn't it? Let's see what the engine looks like. Oh, I think that might be the rotary one. I'm not 100% sure. But let's have a look at how much you can afford it still. Do we have any better cars? They actually have this as a showroom car, like a little Ford Fiesta thing or something. Not interested, buddy. Probably a really cool rally car, but oh, we've got rims, we've got paint colors. I like that purple. That's nice. That's nice. I'll be doing a muscle car probably. Okay, there's nothing up here. This is obviously where you do your finance and everything. But I'll be buying it with cash. Buying it with cash. We've got a water cooler over here, in case you get a bit thirsty. Can we open any doors? No doors. This was a fruitless exercise. These two cars aren't too bad, I guess. Don't even know what they are. But I want some muscle. I want some good old American muscle. So we'll go back and we might look at the barns. They're not normally 100%, but they're pretty close body-wise and everything. You might be able to find like a nice car in the back. Actually, we're going to go to the junkyard. We're going to find the biggest heap of shit that we can find, and then we're going to do that up. I should move my phone. I'm going to be knocking that. There we go. Let's go to the junkyard. Nearly went to the barn. After we do this car 100%, we'll go back here. Or not go back here. We'll go and try out the test track, see how it goes, or the race course, not the test track. I guess we could do the test track as well, but that's only going to check out our steering, acceleration and stuff. It's not a full race course or anything. But I'm hoping to find some good. I'm looking for a Challenger or a Charger. Don't know if they've put superchargers on this game yet, because we can buy them, but I don't know if we can attach it to anything yet. Alright, so far looking pretty crappy. We could get an old bus like that. Well, the cars are just popping out now. Now let's see what we got here. We could do this thing. I like the exhaust coming out the side. That's pretty cool. It's just nothing. That truck looks really good. I believe there's a truck simulator game too. Probably not as in depth because working with a bigger frame and everything, but I'd have to look into that. That might be something I play in the future after I do a few videos. And where is the Chargers, mate? Where's the bloody Challenger? We got one more chance around the corner. No, we got one of these. Not really feeling it. Not really feeling it, guys. I was really looking forward a Challenger or a Charger. We got the DLC, may as well use it. I did read up that one of the problems could be the Mazda DLC, not DC. It's on a comic book, but I believe they're working on it. There is a few of their patch notes and everything. They are working on it, but by no means avoid this game. They say avoid this game so it gets better. You may as well play it if you want to play it. Go and play it. It's still a fantastic game, and yeah, let's go looking at barns. We could just go back to the scrapyard, but let's go look at some barns. We haven't really had a look at barns in a while. Normally I just go straight to the scrap heap and see what beauties they have there. I just like that, you know, before and after of having like a real piece of shit and then all of a sudden, fucking bam. We've got some old boats in here, that's for sure. I really wanted to build this up too. I had one of these, but that could be the car. That could be the car we do up, actually. Well, I'm going to go hopping back and forth to the junkyard, and to some barns, see what we got working, and then I'll be right back. Bam! Look at what do we have here. Is that a Challenger or a Charger? I think that's a Challenger. That's a Challenger, guys. We are buying that. Finally found one. Took a little while. Not too long, but long enough. Yeah, let's put it in the garage. We're going to work on that straight away. But we'll look for a Charger as well while we're here. May as well. Well, we've got the old truck. I've had enough of them. I've had like 3 of them. Maybe it was that. Maybe I just had too many of them. The game was like, what the hell's going on? This is a nice car. It's buried though. So I don't know if you can actually buy this one. I did not know that cars spawn there. I could have walked past the Charger and Challenger and not even noticed. It just blends so well into the scrap heap. They even got the wheels in the dirt. So that car's been there a while. But anyway, we've got more. There's one here. I don't remember them being able to spawn here either. Yeah, a little rotary one, I think this one is. Wouldn't mind working on one of them either, those old ones. I worked on the newer MX-7, I think it is. I'm not really familiar with Mazdas, but I'm interested in their motor, the old rotary. But they do use a lot of oil apparently, by design, because they literally deliberately squirt oil into the engine to lubricate the internal parts, because, you know, you've got a bearing right in the middle. Well, we got it here. It's looking bad, but we're going to scrap this car and save what we can. But what we'll do, first of all, is we want to put it on a hoist. I've got so many hoists, I don't even know which one to do it at. Where's the dyno? Isn't there meant to be a dyno one? Okay, not yet. Obviously no dyno yet. There might not be a dyno in this game. Let's try Lift C. I've not used Lift C before because I've just gotten it. Pretty much we'll cut off here. We still have the shop. Looks like we've expanded it this way. Hopefully that will come eventually. But yeah, we just got to start taking things off it. That's the wrong one. We want to do this. Take the headlights off. Can we get rid of some of this rusty stuff at the front? Nah, that's obviously part of the car. But this shouldn't take too long to pull this car apart. Like body panels and everything is pretty much gone anyway. There's no glass in this thing. It looks like that's pretty much it. The car's stripped. Now it's just the internals. It could take a little bit, but we'll get the car hoist over here anyway. I'll come back with little things like I haven't tried the battery charger before. Actually, let's try this battery charger. Charge flat batteries. Okay, well, let's try this first of all. There is a battery in this car. What's the 25%? So if we go over here. Yes, charge the battery. Does it bring it to 100%? Alright, we'll let that do its thing for a little bit. Let's do this straight away. I've not done this before, so I'm really interested. As you can see, rusty as shit. Let's take let's have a look at it first. Alright, so we know what it looks like before. Now let's get into it and we can have a comparison on what it looks like after. So let's push the button. $1,000, and you gotta do it once and it is perfect. Look how much better that looks already. Bam, besides all that rust in the engine bay and underneath. It's a completely different car. That's pretty cool. I've seen people used this in the past, and they just keep on clicking on it, see if it would work. But that's amazing. Look how shiny it is. That's actually a nice... okay, the paint's not that great. Especially when you look at this like unglossed gloss bit all around here. But that's not our problem. It's time to... Let's see how this thing's going. Alright, give me that battery. 100% already, so that's cool. We can save that. Don't really have to save money. We could just sell everything. What am I doing? I want to take this stuff out. Need the car hoist. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, I'm going to get into this. Strip it completely. And we'll be back with you know, things I haven't done, like interior. Let's do the interior first, and then I'll come back. Let's yes, let's move you to C. Let's have a look at the interior. We only got one seat. So, can we sit in it? Okay, so the dash looking a bit crappy in here. Alright, have a look at that. So, here we... No, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Over here. Over here. Let's do it. Detailing. $100. Okay, done deal. You can piss off now. Thank you. Let's have a look at this interior. Oh, it looks shiny in the boot too. That is amazing. I think that's it. That's like a reflection. Okay, the reflection's a bit weird. But yeah, definitely looks better. I was wondering what that pedal was, but I guess that's the handbrake. I thought they only had that on trucks, but you know, I've never been in a Challenger before, or a Charger. Closest thing is a Valiant to any sort of Mopar, so is a Chrysler. But okay, so sorry microphone. Let's take this thing out straight away. Didn't have to detach anything, but I'm going to go ahead. Put this back. So this is the car as it sits. We'll have a look at the engine, how crappy that looks. Yes, this one. That's looking pretty pathetic. Half of it's missing. But we're going to change that. We're going to make it look real good. So I'm going to go ahead, build it up, and I'll be back once we're ready to paint this thing. Bam! There we go, guys. The the car is done. Yeah, got the New South Wales number plate, Badger Fox, of course, and the engine's all done, filled with oil. The only thing we need to do now is, you know, paint this thing. I haven't painted it before, so I'm not sure what color. I know exactly what color. What am I talking about? Let's go to spray booth. So all the parts in there. It took quite a while, but oh well. I put big tires on the back, maybe too big. It's all cracked up here. Oh well. I think it looks pretty good on an angle anyway. A bit raised in the back, I think. Cause yeah, a bit raised too. That's cool. To paint this thing. Don't really like. Ooh, here we go. This is all right. What's this? Oh, okay. Let's go purple. Let's go matte. What's this? The cursor's disappearing, so I can't. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. I can't even tell what I'm actually clicking. But okay. Let's paint car. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm dying here. What the hell's going on here? I did go matte, didn't I? Matte, spelt matte, like Matthew. Perfect, look at that. Perfect purple. Haven't put interior in this. I forgot to do that, actually. So we're going to do that real quick. I'm just going to go with the standard Challenger parts. No, that's body parts. That's on the outside. We're looking for the interior. So I'm pretty sure if we type in Challenger, it'll come up with that. Cool, cool. 2 front seats and a bench. Didn't come up with a steering wheel, so I don't know if it'll come up down here somewhere. See if we can't find Challenger. It doesn't look like, oh, a Charger. There's a Charger one. No Challenger one. So I guess we could just use this. Or we could go, yeah, why not? Why not? Give it a little bit of bling. Alright, so how do I do this? There we are, and then we good to go. It's a bit of a muck around trying to do that, but it does work. And steering wheel. Alright, that looks cool, guys. So I guess we can move it over to the front of the garage. Let's put it in slot 1. And close this shop up. Not the fumes getting to us. But that's it, guys. Look how look how good that looks. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So I think what we do now is we take this thing for a bit of a night car auction. Let's go to the racetrack. So as you can see, the car's fully running. It take me to the track. Normally they'd go, the starter's not working, whatever. I'm wondering if this game does take the steering wheel as well, because I wouldn't mind trying that. I just put my foot on it, so that's the only reason I thought of it then. But oh, look at this. Yeah, let's go. Oh, she sounds good. A bit of wheel spin. What's the camera button? Oh, there's the camera button. Whoop. Oh, she's touchy. She's touchy. Oh, we're off. We're off. No. Alright, well, we can do burnouts. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. Alright, well, see if we can't do a burnout. Alright, we can't do a burnout. Alright, let's, okay, let's get back to the race. Getting confused with myself. This thing grabs like crazy. Like on this, it just wants to go straight. So I'm steering in it. Whoop, whoop. I've literally flipped my car. Oh shit! What the hell? There. Let's change the view up. Cool. So that's all I got. Challenger does look good in the purple. Doesn't look like you can damage your car doing this. I'm wondering if you can wear out parts. Just oh, she wants to store. Whoop, whoop. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this race, and then I'll see you back at the garage. Alright guys, back at the garage. Didn't even finish the race, it was too hard to control, but, you know, just look at this car. It looks fantastic. Can we open this? We can open the trunk too. Back of it looks beautiful. No, I forgot about the steering wheel. Don't really notice it when you're driving, but that's amazing, guys. That looks so good. I really wish I could change the... Actually, that's one thing I can try. Don't know if you can change the color of parts. Let's just go to engine. Let's go to an old... Okay, let's go to this one. It doesn't look like you can change that. But what I will do is we'll put suspension together. Because when you put parts in, it does give you like a little thing that tells you the color. So as you can see, there's color on the okay. All right, okay, so you can't really do color. That's a bit disappointing, but you know the original, orange engine looks pretty good in it though. But the paint looks amazing. Especially like you look at the light. The light that's just a sick looking car, guys. I'm very happy how that came up. Let's see how much we can sell it for. I don't think I'm going to keep it. Let's go. Car status. Whoa, nearly 70 grand and probably cost me about 40 to build. I did get a bit lazy with the purchasing. I wasn't trying to scrape every last dollar out of it. I bought extra, forgot parts. But anyway. Still made a lot of money. Restoration bonus, 11 grand. So everything's 100%. That's amazing. You know what? I am going to keep it. I am going to keep it. This is going in my garage. Gotta go to move. What am I looking for? There we are. Excuse me. So that's it for today, guys. Pretty much we did what came out in the new update. Really can't wait till this comes out. That's what I'm saving the Charger for. We can dyno tune it or something. Hopefully in the future. We can't play games. It's a bit disappointing. Game within a game. Big, beautiful garage. Bit of a bummer I had to start from scratch and I had to use this cheap thing, but it's just the way it goes, guys. hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment if you wish, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. And most importantly, guys, just have a great day and a fulfilling life. See you next time.